Dr. Mindy here, and on this video, we're gonna dive into the 5th fast that I outlined in Fast Like a Girl. It's the dopamine reset fast, and it's great for mental health. So if you are new to my channel, I just wanna say welcome. I am a woman on a mission to get the world fasting. In Fast Like a Girl, I got 6 different length fasts that are all backed by science, that all can improve your physical and mental health. And we are seeing here, thanks to all of your comments, that these 6 different fasts are changing your life. And I really wanted to time it to a woman's hormones. So that's what Fast Like a Girl is about. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'm so happy you're here. And let's dive in to this mental health, mood boosting fast, the dopamine reset fast.
Pioneer in the fasting
Do a long fast one day, your blood sugar going up and down. We're in it together. Okay, so I want to kind of go through some basic principles here of fasting. So I give you some context to put this in. So a lot of you come to fasting because you want to lose weight, and I love that. You know, we have 2 of these energy systems, one where you make energy from the foods you eat and one where you make energy from the fat you burn. It takes about 12 to 13 hours of no food coming in, no sugar, blood sugar raising, for you to switch over into this fat burning energy system. Once you're over there, your body is making energy from burning fat. And the way that you know that that system has been activated is because of the presence of ketones. Ketones will go up into the brain and they will turn off the hunger hormone. They also, because we're talking about mental health, we know that as ketones continue to go up, that we will start to see that you will release more GABA, which is the calming hormone. So as I walk through this mood boosting mental health fast, it's a longer fast. It's 48 hours. But what I want you to know is as you train your body to do this, what happens is that you start to see that you get calmer, you become more focused, and you become happier the longer you fast. If you've never fasted before, I get that that sounds crazy. Like, how could you be calmer and happier when you're not eating food? Those of you who've been doing this with me for a while, please put it in the notes if that's what you're experiencing, is that calmness that comes with the longer fasts. And what I want to encourage many of you that have been intermittent fasting is I want you to try this 48-hour fast. It is fast training week. And what we're doing is we're experimenting every month. I do a different fast training week and we experiment with different length fasts. So we're experimenting with this 48-hour fast. So let me explain to you how this works. So it's literally 48 hours with your blood sugar not spiking. So that means if you stop eating dinner at 8 o'clock on Sunday night, you are not going to eat dinner again until Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. That is the 48-hour window. In that time period, what is happening is your body is switching over. It gets really nicely adjusted. I call it like marinates in this fat burning place where now it's over here. It's making new neurochemicals that you haven't really experienced before. Ketones are coming in, autophagy is being stimulated, your gut's being reset, fat's being burned. And at 48 hours, this dopamine system, this whole dopamine system in your brain gets rebooted. The dopamine system is key for mental health right now. Dopamine is your molecule of more, but the hard part about dopamine is it's never satisfied. So we live in this very dopamine-rich world. And one of the studies that I highlight in the book is that I talk about how they actually see people who are obese, that they need more food to get the same joy out of their food than somebody who isn't obese, who isn't eating and using food as a state changer. If you've been using food as a state changer and you've been eating all day and you find that you got to keep eating to get that mental happiness, this fast is going to be amazing for you because it's going to help you reset that dopamine system. It's really interesting. The problem with dopamine, because it is the molecule of more, the problem is that it's never satisfied. So you get more, and then it wants you to go more and get more. So with food, it's like if you eat and then 2 hours later you eat again, and then 2 hours later you eat again. It's like you can't ever get to that place of happiness because your body keeps craving more dopamine and more dopamine. So in the book, I outline my favorite fast, one of my favorite fasts. I got a lot of favorite fasts. I outline this dopamine reset fast because when you go to that 48-hour mark, what the research is showing is that the whole dopamine, it's like a reboot to the dopamine system. That whole system in your brain is going to turn itself over and make it fresh again. And what I mean by that is when you've gone that 48 hours and that system has rebooted itself and you get new dopamine receptor sites, what that means for you is that you're going to experience joy with even the simple little things. So if you're not getting joy out of your food, if you're not getting joy out of your life, if you don't find joy in conversations or in sunsets, this is the fast you want to lean into because it's going to reboot that whole system so that you can start to feel joy again. So it's the 48-hour fast. And again, you're going to pick 2 days where this is fast training week. So we do have a companion guide that will talk about how you can start to move into this fast. So if you want to know how to move into the fast, just put companion guide in the notes. And my team will send you a free companion guide to lay out the whole rules of fast training week. But one of the big principles we're going to do is we are going to take a 48-hour period where you don't eat. And at that 48-hour mark, your whole dopamine system is going to be rebooted so that now you can move into the following days, the following weeks with more happiness. And I timed this one for this time of year because we're about to go into the holidays and I want you all to be incredibly happy in the holidays. So I want to make sure that you are using this fast as a tool to have an incredible holiday season. So if it's difficult, that's okay. That system's going to get rebooted. So hang in there with me as I guide you through that. So dopamine reset fast. It is the fast for mental health. It is my 5th fast in the Fast Like a Girl book. The book is out for pre-order. So go ahead, you can go ahead and pre-order and get all the goods that I put in there, 83,000 words. You can get all 6 fasts, and it's specifically for women to time their fast to their hormones of all different ages. But right now in this video, what I want you to know, over the next week, we're gonna experiment with this 48-hour fast, and me and my team are here to guide you through that. So just put companion guide in the notes if you want all the information on Fast Training Week. You can go to fastlikeagirl.com to pre-order the book. And one last thing, if you've hung in through the whole video here, there's a little nugget I'm going to give you, is that I'm doing a really cool webinar in celebration of this book. I'm doing a webinar with 3 amazing women to talk about an idea that I've been thinking about called the masks we wear as women. There's so many masks we put on, so many roles we put on. And we lose ourselves in these masks, and I want to have a really interesting conversation around women's mental and physical health. So I've brought together 3 incredible women, Elle McPherson, Danica Patrick, and Leanne Rhymes, to have this discussion, and you can join this webinar. Just put Fast Like a Girl in the comments, and my team will send you a link on how you can sign up for the webinar, so you can join me, Leanne, Elle, and Danica to talk about how women in general can come together to support each other, to take our masks off, to step into a beautiful physical and mental health journey. So really excited that's going to be on December 20th, and I'm really excited to share that with you. This is a cool week because we're all going to reset dopamine. So Fast Training Week, the dopamine reset, it's one of my favorite, and I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. And please, if you've had great mental health results, please put it in the comments below so everybody can see what's possible for them. Hope that helps.